Students, today I am going to revise chapter political party. In this, first of all, today we will read what is political party, its functions and challenges faced by political party. Today we will discuss these. What is political party? Group of people that come together to contest elections and to form government. That is called political party. Listen again, group of people that come together to contest elections and to form government. That is called political party. Political party performs various functions such as, first of all, it selects the candidates, it contests elections, it molds public opinion in its favor. Before elections, political party issue its manifesto in which policies and programs of the party are given. And voters cast their vote according to the manifesto, according to their choice, whose manifesto they think is better. Voter cast their vote in the favor of that party. So political party molds public opinion in its favor. It also gives political education to the people during elections. For example, it uses various slogans during elections. Speeches, lectures are delivered by political party leaders or political party during elections. So it gives political education to the people also during elections. After election, party that gets maximum votes is declared winner, and that party form and run the government and is known as ruling party. Party that does not win the election and is the second competitor is known as opposition party, and in our country opposition party also plays great role. It keeps an eye on the functioning of ruling party. It highlights its failures and force the ruling party to fulfill its promises that it has done in its manifesto. So these are the functions performed by a political party. Now, what is partisanship? Person strongly committed to one party is known as partisanship. Political party has to face various challenges also. For example, first of all, there is lack of internal democracy. Political party never maintains the register of its members. It never conducts internal elections electing the while selecting the candidates. Top party leaders select the candidates. In India, top party leaders select the candidates, whereas in USA, this work is done by internal elections. Internal elections are held in USA, and through internal elections, candidates are selected. Whereas in India, top party leaders select the candidates according to their choice. So, political party in India never conducts internal elections. All the major decisions for the party are taken by top party leaders, and members are not consulted while taking decisions. They have to follow them. So in this way, we can say there is lack of internal democracy. Next, dynastic succession. Political party mostly give chance to its friends relatives, and family members to come in power to reach at higher position. Ordinary people, though they are capable, deserving, but due to lack of resources, they are not given chance by a political party to come in power or to reach at higher position. Family members, friends, relatives have given chance to come in power or to reach higher position, though they are not capable. So there is dynastic succession, and these days this is the major challenge faced by political parties. Next is money and muscle power. Main aim of political party is to win the elections. So while selecting candidates, political party give chance to rich and criminals because it is on the view that by using money and muscle power, they would win the elections. So in this way, we can say powers goes in wrong hands, corrupt hands. Next, no meaningful choice. These days, ideology of all the political parties is same. So voters are confused. They do not know in whose favor they have to cast their vote. In this way, political parties do not give meaningful choice to the voters. So these are the challenges faced by political parties. First is lack of internal democracy, dynastic succession, money and muscle power. And next is no meaningful choice. You can write here defection also. These days, some of the candidates of political parties are indulged in defection. After election, if they do not get higher position in the party, then they decide to leave the party and join another party where they get rewards or higher positions. So in this way, we can say our leaders, these days, our political leaders, they are indulged in defection. So how to bring reforms? There are so many challenges faced by political parties, so many drawbacks. So how to bring reforms in the political parties? First of all, internal elections must be conducted by political parties while selecting candidates. Like USA and India, internal elections should be conducted. And while taking major decisions, top party leaders must consult the members also. Next is ordinary members who are capable, deserving, they should be given chance to reach to the higher position or to come in power in political party. Family members or friends, relatives, they should not given chance. Who are not capable, they are not given chance. Who are not deserving, they should not be given chance. ये नहीं कह सकते कि हम उनको चांस ही नहीं देना फैमिली मेंबर्स को, हो सकता है वो डिजर्विंग भी हो, तो ऐसा नहीं. Family members, friends, relatives who are not deserving for politics, who are not capable in the fields of politics, they should not be given chance. उनको चांस नहीं देना चाहिए. आप 9th में पढ़ के आए, नॉट द टू रन द गवर्नमेंट इज नॉट द वर्क ऑफ एवरी टॉम डिक एंड हैरी. हर एक के बस की बात नहीं है गवर्नमेंट चलाना. इट्स नॉट इजी जॉब टू रन द गवर्नमेंट. फॉर दिस केपेबल कैंडिडेट्स आर नीडेड. इट्स नॉट इजी टू रन द गवर्नमेंट. गवर्नमेंट चलाना एक इजी वर्क नहीं है. तो आप ये कह सकते हो कि पॉलिटिकल पार्टी शुड गिव चांस टू दोज कैंडिडेट्स to come in power or to reach at higher position who are deserving, capable, and have knowledge in the fields of politics. Because to run the government is not the work of every Tom, Dick, and Harry. It is not easy work to run the government. For this, capable candidates are needed. So, friends, relatives, family members of the political parties who are not capable, who have no knowledge in the fields of politics, they should not be given chance. Next, political parties should never use money and muscle power. And political parties should give meaningful choice to the voters. So in this way, reforms can be introduced in political parties. And in defection, it is banned by election commission. Anti-defection law has been passed by the government. And leaders who are indulged in defection, they should not be given chance to come in power. उन्हें power में नहीं लाना चाहिए, those who are indulged in defection. So in this way, we can reforms can be introduced in political parties. Next is आपको ये आ सकता है कि why do we need political party? In modern democracy, we can't expect government without political party. It's not easy to run the government without political party. Without party, government can be formed. Government तो बन जाएगी, but it has to meet its downfall at any time. Without political party, no one will take responsibility for any happening that has been held in country. No one will take major decisions for the country. No one will make policies, programs for the country. No one will bother for the whole country. If there are no political parties, candidates contest elections in an independent way, and those candidates, they will not be answerable for the whole country. They will not bother about the whole country. They will work only for the constituency or for the area from where they are elected. They do not bother about the whole country. So to run government, to strengthen the basic foundation of democracy, political parties are needed. In India, we have representative democracy, and political party play the role of representatives. Representatives, candidates, they carry the demands of the people to the government. They highlight the problems faced by the people, carried to the government. And sometimes these representatives make promises with the people of disadvantaged group and work for their welfare. So in this way, we can say political party is needed for the successful working of the government. एक तो ये parties कितने तरह की होती है, types of parties. First of all तो आप बताओगे one party system, bi-party system and multi-party system. तो वन पार्टी सिस्टम और सिंगल पार्टी आप कहोगे दिस इन चाइना देयर इज वन पार्टी सिस्टम. देयर आर अदर पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज इन चाइना, बट इलेक्शन सिस्टम ऑफ चाइना does not allow other parties to come in power or to form government. Only one party is given chance to come in power or to form government, that is Communist Party. So in China, there is one party, and we can't say one party system is good option for democracy because there is no competition. In China, there is one party system. There are other political parties, but those parties have not given chance by election system to come in power or to form government. सिर्फ एक ही पार्टी को चांस दिया जाता है to come in power and form government. And so we can say there is no competition, and this is not good for democracy. This is not the true option for the democracy. One party system is not good option for democracy. So next, two party system. In this, there are major chances to come in power only to two political parties. Major chances to come in power or to form government are given only to two political parties. This is known as bi-party system also, and it is found in UK and USA. there are other political parties also, but major chances to come in power or to form government are given only to two political parties, not to other parties. They can get seats in parliament, but they can't form government. They can win seats in the parliament, but they can't form government. Government can be formed only by two political parties. So next is, but there is competition. We can say there is competition, though only between two parties, but there is competition. Next, multi-party system. In multi-party system, there are various political parties. In India, we have multi-party system. And in multi-party system, political party form government sometimes by joining hands with others. This is known as coalition government. Sometimes political party form government on their own, or sometimes by joining hands with other political parties, that is known as coalition government. So in multi-party system, everyone has say in politics. So this system is found in India. अब मैंने तीन parties बोली हैं, which is best? Which party system very good आपको आता है? Which party system is best? हमने कहा ना, no party system is best because it depends upon the geographical and ethnic variation of the country. Which system suits it? Depend करता है कौन सा system किस country को suit कर गया. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप कहेंगे, आप एक एक पार्टी को लेके हम जस्टिफाई करेंगे. विथ वन पार्टी सिस्टम, देखो चाइना फिर भी डेवलप्ड नेशन है, चाइना इज डेवलप्ड नेशन, वहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं है ना, दैट सिस्टम सूट्स चाइना. बट फिर हम कहेंगे बट दिस इज नॉट ट्रू ऑप्शन फॉर गुड ऑप्शन फॉर डेमोक्रेसी, क्योंकि कॉम्पिटिशन नहीं है ना, हमने उसकी बुराई भी कर दी, प्रेज भी कर दी. फिर टू पार्टी सिस्टम, हम कहेंगे देयर इज कॉम्पिटिशन, दो ओनली बिटवीन टू पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज, बट देयर इज कॉम्पिटिशन. And with two-party system, bi-party system, UK and USA both are developed nation. But other chances, fear नहीं है ना, other parties have not given chance to come in power. They can only win seats in the parliament, but they are not given chance to come in power. In India, we have multi-party system. Different parties have given chance to come in power and to form government. But हम एक तरफ इसकी प्रेज भी करेंगे, फिर साथ में ही कहेंगे, प्रेज में हम ये कह देंगे, in multi-party system, everyone has say in politics. And for country like India, this system is very suitable because in India, people of diverse group live. And in multi-party system, everyone has say in politics. Diverse group के लोग इंडिया में हैं. And in multi-party system, everyone has say in politics. But in multi-party system, there are chances of clashes. Different political parties always blame each other. There are chances of clashes. कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम हो जाए मल्टी पार्टी सिस्टम में तो पार्टीज ब्लेम ईच अदर. They never take responsibility, they blame each other. So in multi-party system, there are chances of clashes. So first of all, today we have done what do you mean by political party, then functions of political parties, challenges faced by political parties, then why do we need political party? Political party के बिना government बन जाएगी ना? Yes, it can be formed. So, but it has to meet its downfall at any time. पार्टी नहीं होएगी तो क्या कोई कंट्री के लिए मेजर डिसीजन लेगा? कोई भी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेगा अगर कंट्री में कल को कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम होती है? नो वन विल टेक रिस्पॉन्स. कोई भी मेजर पॉलिसीज बनाएगा? नो. कैंडिडेट कॉन्टेस्ट इलेक्शंस इन एन इंडिपेंडेंट वे ना, but they work for the constituency from where they are elected. They will not bother about the whole country. तो वैसे भी इंडिया में रिप्रेजेंटेटिव डेमोक्रेसी है, तो रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स ही नहीं होंगे तो डेमोक्रेसी की फंक्शनिंग कैसी होगी? तो रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स हाईलाइट्स द डिमांड्स ऑफ द पीपल एंड कैरी टू द गवर्नमेंट. रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स एक मीडिएटर होते हैं बिटवीन द गवर्नमेंट एंड पीपल. लोगों की डिमांड्स गवर्नमेंट तक लेके जाते हैं. तो फॉर सच इंडिया जैसी किसी भी कंट्री के लिए पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज मस्ट टू रन द गवर्नमेंट. पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज मस्ट. नेक्स्ट इज कितने तरह की पार्टीज हैं? सिंगल पार्टी, इसके लिए आपने चाइना, बाई पार्टी, यूके एंड यूएसए, मल्टी पार्टी, इंडिया. विच इज बेस्ट? नो वन इज बेस्ट. डिपेंड अपॉन द आपको एथनिक एंड जोग्राफिकल वेरिएशन ऑफ द कंट्री विच सिस्टम सूट्स इट. फिर आपने इसे जस्टिफाई करना है. by giving example from each. ठीक है, challenges में आपने किया lack of internal democracy, dynastic succession, and then no meaningful choice, money and muscle power, defection. How to bring reforms in political parties, तो इसमें आपने किया कि internal election should be conducted by party and party should maintain register of its members, top party leaders, consult members while taking major decisions, and next, parties should not give chance only to friends, relatives and friends to come in power or to reach at higher position. It is not the work of every Tom, Dick and Harry. To run government is not an easy job. Deserving and capable candidates should be given chance. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट आपने किया कि मीनिंगफुल चॉइस देनी चाहिए पार्टी को और साथ में मनी एंड मसल पावर यूज नहीं करनी चाहिए. So this is defection should be totally banned. It is banned by government. Anti-defection law has been passed by government and leaders who are still indulged in defection. They should not be given chance to come in power. तो ये आपने challenges and remedies दोनों मैंने बोल दिए. Challenges को ही आप ठीक करके कर दोगे तो वो remedies हो जाएंगी. How to bring reforms in political parties. So next is regional and national political parties. There are two types of parties, regional and national. For example, मैं आपको पूछूं, अकाली बीजेपी पंजाब में है जैसे, है ना, तो कौन सी पार्टी है? रीजनल. मैं बोलूँ शिव सेना इन महाराष्ट्र, रीजनल. एक 2016 में आपके बुक्स में नहीं वो पार्टी आई, एक नई पार्टी इंट्रोड्यूस हुई है एंड दैट इज तृणमूल कांग्रेस. लीडर कौन है? ममता बनर्जी. 2016 में तृणमूल कांग्रेस एक नई पार्टी इंट्रोड्यूस हुई है एंड दैट इज and leader of that party is Mamta Banerjee. So no doubt it's not given in the book, but ये पार्टी क्योंकि 2016 में बन चुकी है तो क्वेश्चन कैन बी आस्क्ड. तो ये नहीं सोचना कि हमने ये पार्टी करनी नहीं है. आपने इसके इंट्रोडक्शन मैंने बोल दिया. 2016 में ये पार्टी बनी. लीडर कौन है? ममता बनर्जी. आइडियोलॉजी सेम एज कांग्रेस. आइडियोलॉजी आपने सबकी करनी है. आइडियोलॉजी ऑफ नेशनलिस्ट पॉलिटिकल पार्टी सच एज कांग्रेस, बीजेपी, and then BSP, Bahujan Samaj Party, and then Communist Party, Marxist, Communist Party, Marxist, and then Nationalist Congress Party, and then Trinamool Congress Party, Trinamool Congress Party. आइडियोलॉजी सबकी करनी है. तो आइडियोलॉजी लर्न करते वक्त हम खुद ही तो कह रहे हैं, अभी मैंने खुद ही एक पॉइंट बोला था, नो मीनिंगफुल चॉइस टू द वोटर्स. As the ideology of all the political parties is same, so today voters are confused. They do not know in whose favor they have to cast their vote because ideology of all the parties is same. खुद ही तो कह रहे हैं. So no need to learn different points for ideology. Learn main point of the ideology of each and every party. For example, कांग्रेस के लिए आप कहोगे ओल्डेस्ट पॉलिटिकल पार्टी है तो इंट्रोडक्शन में कहोगे आपको लीडर पता होना चाहिए हर पार्टी का, और फिर आप यही कहोगे ना कि कांग्रेस सबसे ओल्डेस्ट पॉलिटिकल पार्टी है. और इसकी मेन आइडियोलॉजी में जो आप कर सकते हो ना, दैट इज वर्क फॉर द वीकर सेक्शंस ऑफ द सोसाइटी. और बाकी आपके कॉमन पॉइंट्स चलेंगे. बीजेपी में आप क्या लिखोगे? जम्मू एंड कश्मीर वाला पॉइंट है ना. एंड देन आपका उसमें BSP दलित्स, वर्क्स फॉर दलित्स. बाकी पॉइंट सेम रखने हैं. नेक्स्ट उधर आपका कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी ऑफ इंडिया. दोनों में ही आपने पीजेंट्स एंड वर्कर्स के लिए लिखना है कि दिस पार्टी वर्क्स फॉर पीजेंट्स एंड वर्कर्स. उसमें आपने पीजेंट, BSP में अगर आप पीजेंट्स एंड वर्कर्स लिखोगे नंबर कट जाएंगे. BSP में आपने दलित समाज का लिखना है ना. याद है ना साहू महाराज, इट बिलीव्स इन द आइडियोलॉजी ऑफ साहू महाराज, BR अम्बेडकर एंड ज्योतिबा फुले, है ना. तो आपने ये बताना है. एंड हु फाउंडेड BSP? कांशीराम. ये भी याद करना है. आइडियोलॉजी सबकी सेम रखो, सिर्फ मेन पॉइंट्स आप लर्न रखो. नेशनलिस्ट कांग्रेस पार्टी में आपकी मेन आइडियोलॉजी ये है कि नॉट इन द फेवर टू गिव पावर टू द foreign origin person. It believes that power should be given in India. High offices in India should be given only to Indian born citizen. Nationalist party जो है वो कहती है कि किसको हाई पोजीशंस इन इंडिया शुड बी गिवन ओनली टू इंडियन बॉर्न सिटीजन. किसको मिलनी चाहिए? शरद पवार इज द लीडर, जो अभी महाराष्ट्र में शरद पवार है इसका लीडर नेशनलिस्ट कांग्रेस पार्टी का। तो इस वजह से जब आपने आइडियोलॉजी लर्न करनी है ना, तो मेन पॉइंट आप ऊपर वाला हेडिंग जो है ना वो अलग रखो, बाकी आइडियोलॉजी आप सेम कौन से पॉइंट चलेंगे। इट वर्क्स फॉर वीकर सेक्शंस ऑफ द सोसाइटी, इट वर्क्स फॉर इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट, सब में चलेंगे। इट प्रमोट्स सेकुलरिज्म, इट प्रमोट्स डेमोक्रेसी, फेडरलिज्म, ये आप सब में चला सकते हो ये पॉइंट्स, ठीक है। इट प्रमोट्स सेकुलरिज्म, इट प्रमोट्स फेडरलिज्म, डेमोक्रेसी, इट डज नॉट बिलीव इन इंपीरियलिज्म, कोई भी पार्टी इंपीरियलिज्म में बिलीव नहीं करती। तो ये सब में आप लिख सकते हो आइडियोलॉजी सब में, बट मेन फर्स्ट पॉइंट जो है ना कांग्रेस का वीकर सेक्शन कितना चाहिए, बीजेपी जम्मू एंड कश्मीर वाला पॉइंट, बीएसपी दलित एंड सीपीआई सीपीआईएम वर्कर्स एंड पेजेंट्स एंड नेशनलिस्ट कांग्रेस पार्टी इंडियन बॉर्न सिटीजन्स को हायर पोजीशंस देनी चाहिए। बस ये पॉइंट आप फर्स्ट सबका लर्न रखो, बाकी आइडियोलॉजी सेम। तो लर्न लाइक दिस, इस वे से आपका ये लर्न करना इजी रहेगा, ठीक है। स्टूडेंट्स हु आर स्टडिंग ऑनलाइन learn these topics, ठीक है। As we have done chapter power sharing and federalism, and today I have revised lesson political party. Rest of the chapter we will discuss on tomorrow.